peace to my mind. Let all my thoughts be still. I've learned so much. I've learned to trust. I've learned to surrender. Surrender to not knowing, really not knowing what's gonna happen, what's the next step. Peace to my mind, let all my thoughts be still.
My Father, speak to me today.
I've been busy with it for quite a while. And I even feel like I've been busy with it like almost all my life. Like it was just all preparation for this music to come through and to share. It was about 3 years ago when I just woke up one morning and I walked into the living room, and it was as if somebody just pulled me. I felt like a pull from my navel, like towards the piano, where A Course in Miracles was lying open on one of the workbook lessons. Let me remember I'm one with God. And I just sat down and I just started playing. Words, melodies, chords, everything just started pouring out of me. And like within half an hour, there was just this beautiful song with lyrics only coming from that workbook lesson. Then the next day, the same thing happened. Again, I felt this pull towards the piano, and another workbook lesson was there, and another song was written in only like half an hour. And the next day, the same thing happened, and the next day, there was a lot of undoing in my own mind that I had to do before feeling even comfortable to sing these songs. So I just left them there on the shelf for quite some time, actually. It was only when I was in The Voice of Holland and I was singing like for millions of people every week live on television. And I remember standing there in front of the judge, and I just had this thought like, oh my God, I have a whole beautiful album lying home just waiting to be heard. And then that's where I said like, okay, when I'm done here, I'm gonna make an album out of these songs. I got to know my voice in a whole different way recording this album. And it's also all the support I got from everybody that I was working with. Like, they really guide me through this journey as well, like such mighty companions that I got to know along the way. Started alone and then brought it to the producer and then to the engineer, and like I felt like every next person that came in made it even more beautiful. It's these beautiful collaborations with this beautiful team. It was so healing for me as well to make this. Like I feel like every song just took me by the hand and just walked through every dark corner in my mind. Like I had to go through so much shit before I was able to sing these songs in the studio. Like some of the songs I couldn't even sing at first. Like God is the love in which I forgive myself. God doesn't forgive, for he is never condemned. Forgiveness is the great need of this world. It is a world of illusions. I'm trying to record God is the love in which I forgive myself. Trying very, very hard. But I don't know, like just then it just all felt like words to me. Like I'm just singing words, but I don't really believe it. I still feel like, almost feel like I don't want to forgive myself. Like, yeah, it's a little scary to really step into the light, I feel. I also got kind of used to the dark.
God is the love, God is the love.
I feel like every song had something for me. Every song just lit up a part in my mind that I was unconscious of. It's like the light has come and it just came to shine upon all these dark corners in my mind. And It showed me where I had to look at. Are you willing to accept who you are, or do you still want to stay in the shadows? And that's fine too. You can stay there as long as you want, but it hurts. And there is a different way. There is always a different way. And now I feel like, yeah, the light has come. You can feel it. And yeah, I love that it says the light has come, you know, it's already there. It doesn't say the light will come if you do this. No, the light has come, it's here already, but do you want to accept it? You are light, you are love, and you're loved. There's nothing really you need to do. It's more the acceptance of who you are in truth.
The light has come.